Now let's see if this guard has any information about the crime that that guy's friend actually committed. Maybe he'll have some more info.
Can I help you?
A sorry ally trophy earned. Okay.
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
Whoa, whoa.
Why are you calling him a xenophobe?
The human acknowledged his affiliation with several anti-alien organizations. His crime specifically targeted Turians as a species. It was a hate crime and will be treated as such at his sentencing.
What sentence is Wiseman likely to receive?
Considering that he attempted to commit a xenophobic hate crime, I would expect him to receive a lifetime imprisonment.
Need your help?
What crime did Wiseman commit?
He attempted to poison medical cargo being sent to a Turian colony to treat an outbreak of a dangerous disease. If he'd succeeded, millions would have died. This human is a dangerous xenophobe.
Okay, there are just space racists everywhere. Alright. What do we want to do?
Thanks for the information. One of Wiseman's friends was less than honest with me.
I understand. Weissman was too well supplied to be acting alone. Thank you for the information. We'll increase the guard in his cell.
Okay, that's...
I knew you'd rat us out, Shepard. Now it's payback time. When we're through telling our story, the aliens will all know what the first human Spectre really is.
we can just shoot him.
If you want humanity to be strong, a smear attack on the first human Spectre is a bad idea.
The Spectre is right. This is humanity's chance to prove itself. There's even talk of earning a council seat.
Of course you'd side with Shepard. You want someone who's in bed with your kind.
I'm trying to make humanity strong, Finch. Are you going to stand in my way?
Fine, Shepard, you're right. You're not one of the Reds. Maybe you never were.
That man is a xenophobe who thinks he can blackmail a Spectre. You should have killed him.
That's not the way I work.
Goodbye, human. It'll be interesting to see what kind of Spectre you turn out to be.
I probably should have shot the space racist, but I got 10 Paragon points out of that. Heck yeah. It starts out very slow, just like Knights of the Old Republic. You get a few dark side points there, a few light side points there, and then next thing you know, you're swinging a red saber and murdering younglings. You know what? Let's go ahead and head back to the bar. I am going to take... I noticed that the owner, whatever his name was, showed up, like, as the guy got kicked out. Maybe we can get the device and actually, like, let him know. To Flux.
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know.
Uh-huh.
Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Let's see what we can do. Doran. Hey, Doran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Look what I stumbled across.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you?
I did.
I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
Ooh.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Okay. High stakes Quasar? If it's on the house, right? As long as I don't get a 7. Yeah. Nope. Quit while I'm ahead. Thank you, friend. It's kind of like Pazak, only a slot machine version of Pazak, which is a Bioware staple. Oh, we gotta let Shells know what we did. Playing the Shell game.
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Oh, you mean the worst day of your life so far? Okay. Privateers. Horsehead Nebula. We still gotta plant the bug here. Did they add any content to this game, Kath? Do you know? Or does anyone know? The Legendary Edition? Or is this just a remaster of the original game? I thought that'd be kind of cool if they added like a new quest or two. I doubt it, though. Remaster only? Oh, okay. Thank you, Worldly. All the DLCs in the second game were included? Oh, that's nice. Doctor! Some combat changes? I guess more to fall in line with the, with 2 and 3.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
Oh.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
What did you do, Ray?
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Who was that on the vid? What do they want?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Oh, they cut the gratuitous butt shot, didn't they?
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they're blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
Photo mode.
Parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have.
Of course.
What you got? Medical interface for 19,000. First aid interface. All right. Yeah, very good idea of us to backtrack. Wait, where was the... I thought we had the option of getting our... I guess we did. Never mind. I hate it when games add photo mode as like a huge feature. It's like, it's not. It's not that much of a feature. Okay, back to the market. I assume it's the market here and not in the Presidium. We'll kill them with kindness, and if that doesn't work, a garden tool. Expat. Morlin.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
Hello.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Time to charm the pants off the Krogan.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
You merely adopted the dog. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was a man. But we have Baines, plural. Doesn't this doctor die? Took a lot of pics of the Mako with planets in the background. Okay. And don't get me wrong, it's a neat feature to have, but I was just like, I've seen like remakes of games and like new games like photo mode is a big feature, and you're just kind of like, well, okay. Oh, you're alive.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
And you as well. Where is Anderson? Is he back in his office? Or is he at the Citadel? We need to head back down here anyway. Officer Lang!
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
Do you know a CSEC officer?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer.
Oh, I've heard
Freaking
that,
on the
yeah.
job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I'm going to assume that he's in his office in the Presidium. Because he wasn't in the Citadel. Or he wasn't in the tower.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Okie doke. I'm trying to remember, I think it was this way. No, that's the store. Silly wretch. Computer console? What? Decryption too low? Why'd I bring you two?
Hello, Commander.
Chelik. I remember you, Chelik.
Good to see you, Commander.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Be cool, honey bunny, be cool. Well, let's head back to the Normandy. I need to get someone with high levels of decryption, but I thought... Garrus has 6, but I don't know any of the other squad have higher than that. We'll have to put that on the do later list, I think.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
I love the turn that does. It just cracks me up. Squad. Alright. And that'll let us get 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get advanced first aid. We'll call that good with our first aid. It basically equivalents to our soldier. And now we'll just keep on throwing. We'll throw the rest into sniper rifle. And then we can keep evening it out. Snipper whiffles. Alright, let's look at our brief. Hostages, yes. Missing survey team. Pharos and Novaria. Can we go actually to Cora's Den, C-Sec. I'm trying to remember the path that actually takes you. I want to see if there's anything else that we may be missing. Oh, this was not where I wanted to go. Yeah, wards access. And then we gotta go talk to Captain Anderson. Because I think other than the consort's place, which we may head here in a few, we've gone through everything we can back here at the Citadel.
In other news, ExoGeniCorp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Already heard it. Thank you.
What do you say we head down to Cora's Den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novios for wealthing.
Damn, I forgot that was today. Where's he going again?
Novaria. Apparently, they've got a huge demand for corporate security.
Novaria? Isn't that the frozen planet?
Yeah, I wouldn't go. I guess the thing's pretty good.
Well, it's good work if you can get it. Okay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
We already heard that, though. Surprised her body hasn't been discovered. Now we're good. We didn't check over at the financial district. See if anything else is rearing its ugly head. Hello. Oh.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I think our mission with the consort is pretty much done. Yeah. All right. I actually found out that when she gives you that psychic reading, that if you go look at her and go, "That's it," then she rewards you in other ways. So that's interesting. I saw you running. Nothing here. Let's go talk to our... That seems like a... How about Barla?
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I should go.
I think...
Goodbye, Commander.
Your species should have been in the Council. That's some elitist garbage.
telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
Quietly saunter over.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into
Yeah, horrible.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
I already know what I'm going to answer to this, but I just want to.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Yeah, they'd always be scanning for those conditions and stuff like that. You know, as long as she lets the doctors know, she's in the clear. And besides, it's her choice.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Gonna charm the pants off of you, Michael.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Ooh, those sweet Paragon points. Okay, I'm glad I came over here. Yeah, nothing in the will. Not even a decoder ring.
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave...
You will save us. Alright. Yeah, season 3 of Mando. Here in just a couple of hours, actually. I'm excited too. Looking forward to catching up with a new show to justify my Disney Plus subscription. Alright, Capitan. Oh, hello. Okay, I know y'all are arguing.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Hi.
Yes, Commander?
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Alrighty.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Back to the Admiral. Every time I hear the word Admiral, I hear it in Ricardo Montalban's voice from Wrath of Khan. Admiral. Alright. Back to the tower. The Admiral is up to all kinds of clandestine things. Oh, where is he? Where did he go? Okay. This was the guy, right? I don't think I've seen an admiral anywhere else. Where would he go? Okay. I was trying to remember. Well, I guess we could go back to her and let her know that she's dead. Right? Which gaming system, past or present, would be the most devastating foreign object to use in a wrestling match? If not one of the older systems, I would say the largest game system that I had that would do the most damage would be the OG Xbox. That was a beefy piece of machinery. I'll talk to Anderson again. Let him know, hey.
Yes, Commander?
Where can I find Admiral Kahoku?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
Well, maybe he'll be back there now.
How are you holding up?
Honest, but you're the one who can stop Saren.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. We'll check. If he's not there afterward, we'll just assume that we did it out of order. Yeah. Well, we'll see. If this doesn't work, then we'll just go ahead and travel back to the Normandy and head off into space toward our next adventure. Victim of our own success. Yep. Wait. Is that... No, that's not him. That would be like... that game... The game would definitely be being that guy. And he's like, I'm just going to go ahead and sit over here on this chair. And be completely inconspicuous. Alright, we're going to call that a loss right now. And I think that's everything. Unless this...
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I think the least that they could have done, Kath, is done kind of a League of Non-Aligned Worlds from Babylon 5. Oh, okay, this one just goes straight here, and there's no one else to talk to.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group,
and at least give maybe the races that aren't on the council a council vote, just collectively.
Genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
To the Normandy.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Like, I understand having to, like, keep the non-council races, especially maybe the ones who are young, like humans. But the fact that they found, what's his name's, like the little mole guys, almost first, and they're just keeping them down is very...
Stand by, shore party.
Not cool.
Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Excellent. Talking to him about Bane's leads. Oh, then we go find the missing men. Okay. Well then. Let's go ahead and... Noveria.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
She wasn't the most sympathetic audience.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the Council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
I wanted to throw that little nugget out there to make people paranoid of Saren. Okay. To Noveria, where's asteroid X57? No, I did not punch her. Okay, Stress, Pax. I miss Pax. Well, we're going to travel here first to Stennus. After this past weekend, it makes me miss PAX even more. Oh, you have the option to punch the lady from Star Fox News?
Commander just came in over a secure channel.
Oh.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus, an Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance.
Section 31?
They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now.
Pupper!
Disappear before they find me.
Spoiler alert. They probably find him. You're okay. Thessalgon. Pretty gas giant. Jawin. Frozen World. Traylin. Trace atmosphere of Xenon and Krypton. Supermen need not apply. Anitara. Give me that helium-3. And Yunthorl. Medallion. Your scan covered an ancient deep space probe slowly orbiting Yunthorl. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hiding in its payload. Delicious. Alright. We're in the middle of the Horsehead Nebula. Very pretty.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here.
Was there?
The only one that can handle it.
Okay, we can head back.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Ah.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Thanks, Boo. Okay. Oh, there's an unknown. Hello there. Oh, it's the Majesty. Oh. So I basically need to keep looking around all this stuff here. Well, that's handy. Good eye, Worldly. Thank you. The Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. The ship is a derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. The damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Captain Willem. A faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust from a sublight nuclear engine drive, leads toward the nearby planet Jamin. Okay. Well, let's land. Cold, cold, cold. We'll go with Tally. Yeah, let's have Caden tag along for the ride. Why not? We just don't want to use space racist. He's cold! Oh, so we're on Hoth. Alright, big fan. Perfectly suited for this planet. Okay, in terms of equipment, you got your Edge 3. That's all I needed to know. Both of y'all got power pistols. So help me, we get attacked by one Wampa. It's definitely a crash. Old model freighter, part of its marked with a Chadi outpost insignia. Cool. I guess we'll deal with the southern part of the planet first. Oh, Lord. Okay. Woo. That's how we do it. Okay. There's the boost. Sandworms. Can you not? Across the streams. Whee! That'll do, pig. Okay. It's like we are not on level terrain. Oh, another probe that we can't. Our electronics is still too low. I hate it. What about over here? Is there something? Oh, I guess that was the okay. That was the surprise. So if that's north, yeah, they're just not there yet. They're right on the edge. We're gonna have to be doing a lot of backtracking here, which is fine. Not the end of the world. If we're out in the cold for too long, we're gonna have to cut open Caden so Tally can sleep in his corpse. So he can stay nice and warm, or she can stay nice and warm. It's what Caden would want. I would like to think so, at least. Oh, that's a body. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Yeah, he probably would. Ironically, he has the closest thing to force powers. Heavy metal. I think there was something north of us. Oh yeah, there is a structure. Are those security turrets I see? There appears to be no one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning, but there's no sign of the former occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Anything under the tent? Well, we have fought 2 of those freaking sandworms during this stream.
You lead, I'll follow.
Thank you, Tally. Whoops! I hope y'all didn't need that. Alright, so we got this. Whee! Delicious ores. Cobalt. And what do we got over here? It looks like I saw like treads. Signs of civilization. What? Oh. How dare you? Okay, that was that beacon, just that. Thank you for the XP! I already got that bit. Looks like there's only 2 more locations here. We'll run a little over today. Hello there. You drove up so many mountains just to prove you could. The Mako needed like a little flag button. Palladium. We can make some arc reactors. At least the white and pink armor kind of fits the motif. Fits the terrain a little. Alright, oh dear. And looks like we've got a camp or some sort of defensive fortification. Alright, friendos, well... oh, I got some cool armor upgrades. Exoskeleton? Ooh. I'll take all those. But I think this is actually going to be a good place to go ahead and call it a stream. When we get back, we will attack this camp and see if we can figure out what happened to that guy and what the whole deal was with the freighter and what's really going on. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you haven't followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, or the weekends with random times in between. And if you're watching the replay of this of YouTube, definitely appreciate you doing that. I have a link to the Twitch channel in the description below. Give us a follow. Watch the streams live as they happen. Also a link to the Mass Effect Legendary Edition if you want to go on your own adventure here with Commander Shepard. Make him or her look different. Go down the Renegade path or your own path. And also a link to my Extra Life page where I'm raising money for my local children's hospital via the awesome Extra Life charity. So check out all of those links if you feel so inclined. Like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.